Hey guys, how's it going? Corey here from Best Health Ever. I'm just about to make a chocolate choc chip smoothie and I'm going to share the recipe with you. Just remember with the recipe it's only a base, so muck around with the amount of the ingredients just to get the smoothness and the texture that you like. Also to get the flavour you may need to play around with it a little bit, but I'll give you the base. I'll put it down below for you, below this video, and then you can give it a try and yeah, tell us what you think. So chocolate choc chip smoothie tastes fantastic. The ingredients I'll go through in just a second. So basically, first ingredient is organic oat milk. You can get this from your supermarket. You can get it from your health food store as well. So organic oat milk, we put that in first. You want about 300 to 500 mils, depending on how much you actually want or how big you want your smoothie to be. I usually put nearly 500 mils in just because I like about a 600 ml smoothie. If you like a little bit less, put about say 300 mils in. Okay, so we put that in. Next up, one banana, chuck that in. If you like a little bit less, you only want like say a 400 ml smoothie, maybe only half a banana, but I pull a full one in for 600 mils. So in that goes. Also, you want half a ripe avocado, so we can chuck that in as well. Obviously take the skin off first, so we'll do that. Avocados are fantastic. They've got a lot of vitamins and minerals in them, as well as good sources of fat. They actually have protein as well, and a lot of water content. They make the smoothies really nice as well. Very good texture. As you can see, probably the hardest part is getting the skin off, but once that's off, we can lob it in there and go for it. So in that goes, break it up a little bit, chuck the avocado in. So that's the first two. Keep a cloth on hand because the avocado on that can get a little bit messy at times. Okay, so after that, next ingredients is some raw cashews. I just got these from the supermarket once again. You can get that from your health food store as well. So some raw, unsalted, no oil, just raw cashews. About a handful. We lob those in. We'll put a couple more in there. The cashews are fantastic because they make it creamy, as well as give it a little bit of sweetness, because cashews are a sweeter nut. Okay, after we put those in, we're going to go through. I always put a base in mine, a base green. You can't really taste it, but I get wheatgrass, organic wheatgrass powder, and I usually put a teaspoon of that in. So in that goes. You can get that from your health food stores as well, organic wheatgrass powder. Next up, what I do is I've got organic cacao powder as well. You can get that from the health food store too. I usually put about 2 big scoops in, so 2 teaspoon scoops, heaping scoops. So we'll get 2 of those in there as well. There's one. And the second one. So we put those in. Make sure you seal that back up so it stays nice and fresh. Okay, that's in there. And then honey, organic raw honey, natural honey. You can get that from the supermarket as well, or your health food store, your choice. Basically, you just want a good honey to put in there. Very good for you. Okay, so a big dollop of honey. So don't be shy there. It just depends on how sweet you want it. So a big dollop in there. Okay, just remember you need to play around with the ingredients a little bit because, as I said, the flavour will differ a little bit. So I'll put that in. I may need to put a little bit more in later. Alright, so that's all in there. Now what we do is we blend for about 40 seconds to 1 minute. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, the blender's on, and excuse the noise for a second. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we've blended that for about 40 seconds to a minute. Just take the lid off, check the consistency. If you're making it for yourself, put the finger in and check it out, give it a bit of a taste test. If you're making it for other people, use a teaspoon or something, a bit of courtesy there. So finger in, that's really good consistency. Tastes pretty good as well. Should taste a little bit chocolatey. You'll taste the banana and that in there as well. Okay, So test out the sweetness and stuff as well. So consistency is your choice. I like it a little bit thicker, so it's more. That's good. It's more like a meal. So that's actually tasting really good. I don't think I have to put too much more in there. One final ingredient, what we do is we get the cacao nibs. So the cacao nibs, we chuck those in there, once again organic from your health food store. So we get those. I usually just put a palmful or a handful in there, so pour those out. Alright, so got about a handful. These are the cacao nibs already broken up, ready to go. So we chuck those in and then we blend for another 20 seconds and you should be right to go. So we'll blend for 20 seconds, excuse the noise. Alright, so yeah, only 20 seconds. We want it to have a little bit of a crunch. So yeah, 20 seconds, it will become a little bit crunchier. It's tasting really chocolatey with the honey and that in there. It's giving it that sweet flavour as well. You can kind of see how big the nibs are once they're floating through the smoothie, especially if you've got a glass see-through smoothie tub. And that's looking pretty good. So once you've done that, basically get your little cup and pour him in. Alright, so that's about 600 mils there from the ingredients I told you before. As I said, I'll post it down below so you can have a look. So that's good. That's 600 mils chocolate chip smoothie. Absolutely fantastic. Very simple to do. Only takes you about 3 to 5 minutes and you're ready to go. Let's give it a try. That is good. Alright guys, so yeah, give it a go. Let us know what you think. Cheers.